Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I'm doing that for y'all. Cause video, I'm showing my face all the time on camera. Okay, the video I'm gonna do a video about it'll be probably Montgomery videos I'm gonna do. Like some serious more things could help women who is very much trapped in type of bad relationships and stuff. Okay, cause the video I'm talk about on why do women get killed. I say Montgomery by by I say domestic violence. Cause the video talk about on why do women get killed by domestic violence in Montgomery. Why why yeah I said what yeah I said why domestic violence is high in basically Montgomery, why it's high over the nation. But the video talk about on why do women get killed by their husbands or boyfriends over domestic violence. So here we go. Okay, okay, I think okay, I believe if a man he's a woman, man. He's a coward, man. He's a pussy, man, for real. And so I feel like like if a woman gets trapped in type of relationship, it'd be bad for for life and how they get caught up in type of relationships. Means that like sometimes like some women who date a man who just abusive to them, or they feel like they can't get out of type of relationship because it's too hard, too rough, or how it could be type of things to where if a woman get I yeah, I say if a woman gets hit by a man by them be too much abusive to them, means that the woman is had a relationship alone, and so I think Montgomery got a lot of higher rates of domestic violence, some cases to when like someone get kicked, beat, bruised by their boyfriend or husbands. And I feel like if a man hits on a woman, means that he's a pussy, man. A pussy is someone who don't know how to fight for real, though. Someone that don't know how to fight at all, man. Like some dudes just get like too hot tempered. That's the way they get that's the way they hit their wife and girlfriends over argument, boy. And so I feel like I feel like some of the dudes are very much hot tempered in the head. That's the way they can snap on their girlfriend wives. They can slap beat them, but and so I feel like I think domestic violence can be a rough topic, to where people get killed. I think women get killed by their boyfriends or husbands, over type of thing, to where like some domestic violence can happen in a household, to where like if a man hits on a woman, if a I say if a woman hits on a man, means that it's still abuse though. And so I feel like Montgomery got a lot of death rates by women who get killed by their boyfriends or husbands. And so I feel like it's more of a thing to where like if like if a man gets too out of control, too emotional, too wild, too wild, if a man gets too hot tempered, angry at times, means that he really put his hands on his own wife by the argument. How things it can really escalate to violence. Like if you get caught in type of bad relationship, means that you should leave the relationship alone. Especially if you're a man or if a woman. Like some of them females who get killed by their I said husbands is by over abuse, by force. I think about how like some of them Delta Montgomery is being over how like some women is getting killed by their own spouse. And so I feel like it's a thing to where like so spouses can really get to it to the feud with their their husbands, wife, whatever. But I think it's about how like some women out here is getting killed by men who just too doggone angry at time. That way they get I say ill to where that way they can kill their wives over abuse. But and so I feel like I feel Montgomery got a lot of death rates up here because of women who get killed by their own boyfriends, and they go to jail for assault. And some of the things can happen like in the other states or city, like some places it can have men who just too much evil. But like and so I feel like when you get caught up in a relationship with a man and woman, means that you should leave the relationship alone, or should get our relationship, or because it's too bad, especially, yeah, especially, if you got kids around the house, children, like some kids can see their dad beat their mom up, or on how the kids are gonna like see their father beat their own mom up over some, and, and so I feel like it's not good look on the whole family as a whole. Like some man who just beat on their own wife over nothing, man, over the argument, but it's like Montgomery, like yeah, I feel like it's not that Montgomery do have a type of crime problem up here, or be over basically abuse or domestic violence. Like some of the women who get killed down here is about over basically domestic violence, or be someone basically someone trying to start them around, or either trying to, I say, harass them around. Like some of the people who get too out of control to where they're ready to basically start their spouse around or to kill them. And so I feel Montgomery got a lot of type of women out here who are dead, getting killed by their own husbands. I said either they go to jail for assault for things they did, but like, and so I feel like this is a veil to where like yeah, I feel like yeah, I feel like veil equity can help help females to get out of this shit quick. If I said before it get too bad, to where they can die, or get killed by their own spouse. But and so I feel like Montgomery, you got a lot of folks out here who just abusive to their own spouse, man, for real. But and so I get too much more out of control to where men who just get too much hot temper or turn angry. Like hot temper is someone who always angry. In a way they like do something bad, but I think about how like some men out here who just players, cheaters, liars, abusers. Someone who just like some of them are very much like that. Life and how they want to like trying to play women off their emotions and stuff like that. But and like some of these men out here who very much too much hot temper. Like once you get much more hot temper in your mind to where you really can snap. Or do something evil, or do something that can put you in jail. And so I feel like like some of the time around females get killed by their wife. No, I said by their husbands and boyfriends about abuse. How abuse really can harm your family, your life, everything. But and so I feel like it could be like sometimes you like men do get too much more. I say much more aggressive by the to where like some men it can get I still aggressive to where like some of the men who trying to punch their girlfriend around or stop them real hard. And so I feel like it's not a good thing to have kids to watch their parents, go at it for real. But and yeah, I feel like it's more than to like see somebody who trying to talk it out, besides being too aggressive. But and so I feel like the whole folks out here, is killed by their boyfriends or girlfriend, like husbands and boyfriends by women who just get killed in type of relationships, and how like sometimes these relationships I say can be toxic and bad, but and so I feel like it's not a good thing to be in, especially if you're a female, a woman that a female who just basically I say want to be loved by their own spouse, I said be treated right or be treated with respect. But and so I feel like some of them broke ass dudes in the world who wanna like abuse their wife or girlfriends, all those the pussy niggas in the streets, man. But yeah, I feel like some dudes just wanna like wanna abuse you around or something like that, or just talk bad about you. But and so I feel like it's not a good thing to be in a type of relationship, with a pussy, low down dude, man, or someone who just uh I, I say evil, wicked, man. So so yeah, I said be careful out here in the world, be careful in the streets, man. Be careful in your own community, hood, whatever. But so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Peace. I'm out here. Take care.